Hi there, this is Secret Peanut playing some more 7 Days to Die. Welcome back. Hope you're enjoying the video so far. Anyway, today I'm going to focus on making some spikes for my base. Just going to clear the area and make some basic spikes to do damage to the zombies as they come up towards my house. So we just need to clear the area for this, and then we're going to go off and grab some wood. So first of all, we're going to make some spikes. In the search bar, type in spikes, get wood spikes. We need 4 wood to make spikes. I have 6, so I can make 1. So I've just done that and place it in the hotbar. Need more wood, so I can't make any more. So I'm just going to select my wood spikes. Be careful as you place them down because they do damage to you if you stand on them. Right, so now we're just going to go and head off. Clear these gore blocks. We're going to head off, get some wood. Plenty of wood. Always need wood. The reason for speeding up this video is basically because otherwise the video would just be really long and boring if I just well, all you'd see was me walking around all the time. There's another headshot. Down she goes. So yeah, if we speed it up, I can get a lot more of the game into the videos. So here we are now. What's this here? Looks like we're coming across a cave. Now we're playing in Navezgane at the moment. Wow, what's this? New for Alpha 14. There's now sort of caves inside the map. Anyway, let's gather these trees up. Just conscious of this bear. There's a bear attacking a zombie. So now we set waypoints. I'm gonna set this as a waypoint and save it on my map to come and explore later on. For now, I'm just gonna keep gathering up wood because we need to make those spikes, and be careful of the bear. So we now have over 1,000 wood. We're going to make some wood spikes, not that many. Okay, so right, that's the wrong wood spike. So we're going to make just, I don't know, 30 wood spikes, get them crafting. And then head off back to the base so that I can place these spikes, gathering wood as I go. We are now day 2, coming to the end of day 2 actually. So night 7 is usually horde night. Haven't read the update notes, patch notes properly yet, so I don't know whether there is a feral horde on horde night, but on night 7. But if there is, we want to be prepared. So gathering up loot as we go. Can never run out of too many eggs or feathers. Walking. There's my house there. So just get this bird's nest. And this one. Got the stone. Craft myself another axe. Place my wooden spikes in my hotbar ready to use when I get back to base. And now I'm going to spend some time placing the spikes. Right, so as well as laying down my spikes, I upgraded the house a little bit more, as I've got some wood on me. Keep doing that as I go along. Close my door, crouch down because it's getting late. You really don't want to be outside for after 10 o'clock because it's feral hordes then, or feral zombies should I say. Just break up this old broken fire because it's of no use, and from that we get lumps of coal. Just continue to upgrade until night starts, and when night starts I'm just going to hide in my corner very, very quietly. All the time you're crouched, you're undetected as long as you stay quiet. So that's exactly what we're going to do when we finish upgrading these blocks. So I'm just going to make myself a couple of wood frames to put in front of that door, which gives me a little bit of more extra protection. If there seems to be a horde and they come in through the door, just protect me a little bit, because you can take one of the blocks away and shoot with your arrow and stuff. Because obviously at the moment we don't have any guns or anything because we just started. This is still only day 2, so did want to take down this fireplace, but it seems quite hard to break down, so it's probably a good idea not to bother actually, but we're getting stone from it anyway. So just gone 10 o'clock, we're going to sit in this corner now. So it's now morning. I've just put on some water to cook in the cooking pot and some eggs. Sorry, I put eggs in the cooking pot to cook. We'll do a tutorial about the fire later on, but for now we need to eat some food. The food that you cook yourself actually gives you more wellness and health usually. So it's better to cook your food from your ingredients that you gather rather than the tinned food. The tinned food's always good. I think the tinned food actually makes your health go up, whereas the cooked food actually makes your wellness go up. So we're really, really low on health at the moment. So I'm just going to finish making these eggs. Just another 2 more to go. So when you do your cooking and stuff, you've got a list of foods. You fill up the fuel with wood or whatever will burn, and then from your inventory, whatever you can cook will be highlighted. Press cook, it cooks, and then ends up in your output bar. So just on the map now, I'm gonna take a walk and see what's down here. To my right is the city border, which is radiation. You don't want to go past that because you'll die. So this is Navezgane. Navezgane is supposed to be bigger now for Alpha 14. There's loads of new stuff in it, which is why people are going back to Navezgane. This is a single player game, so just playing by myself, exploring the area. Don't know if anybody read my guide on the POIs and stuff, but my plan was to open up all the Navezgane map and do another guide for new people, because apparently there's a new biome or town, a shanty town somewhere, but I haven't found it yet because we've only explored the desert. But as the game progresses, I'm sure I shall find it at some point. So just going to gather these feathers and the eggs. So this here is the city border, so that there is radiation, so you mustn't go past that point, because if you do, you die. If you notice, when the animals go up there, they automatically die and stuff, so you don't want to go up that way. So we're just going to gather up some more wood and see what's up here a bit more. Just come across a river. Going to take a wander up the river and see what we can find. So we've had a little walk up the river and we've just turned left a little bit because there wasn't really much up there, and I've just come across this town, or little mini town, that looks like sort of 8 little bungalows swarming with zombies at the moment, so we'll have to take out some of those. And then we're going to go in and loot some of the houses until the inventory is full, and then head on back to base. So just gonna loot the rubbish sacks and things around the house before I go inside. Car here. Sometimes there's nothing in the cars, and the loot, there doesn't seem to be much loot, although I've got mine set at 200%, I think. When you hit the tyres there, sometimes you'll get mini bike wheels, which are handy, because later on obviously we'll get the mini bike. You need to find the engine and the book. Haven't found a bookstore yet, but some of these houses should have bookcases in where you can learn the recipes for various things. So always picking up the yucca plants to make yucca juice with. It takes 4 yucca plants and 1 jar to make the yucca juice, which gives you the tea moodlet, which cools you down in the desert, obviously with hot. If you look down on the left hand bottom left, I'm infected, which is slowing me down, and also I'm hot, as well. So if you get too hot, over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, you'll overheat, and that slows you right down, and eventually you die, I think. So it's a good idea to keep an eye on your heat. I crafted myself a hat, a cowboy hat, which shades you a little bit. We're infected as well, so I need to find some antibiotics or some honey. Honey now cures being infected. So now I'm down to 1 health, and I need to be really careful now not to die, because obviously I don't want to end up dying and losing all my stuff and having to walk all the way back again, because that'll take more time. So I'm going to eat some food. To increase my health a little bit, so now I've got 5 health points instead of 1, which is better obviously. Just going to take out this zombie down here, because she's only going to cause me grief otherwise. She's got some water on her, which is all good. Right, now 1 more zombie to get up here. Try and make sure she doesn't touch me. Ooh. Back down to 1 health again, that's close. Ooh. Right, so to eat some more. Keep eating. The tin food increases your health points a little bit. Starting to overheat now as well, so I need to get inside soon. Just take out this 1 zombie here. Missed. There we go. Takes 2 or 3 shots to take down the zombies. When they're down, just shoot them again, otherwise they'll get back up and you'll have to start again. So chuck out that sandwich. Put some soups and things in my hotbar and eat those to improve my health. The tin cans end up in your inventory and they can then be scrapped into scrap iron, which you can then put in your forge. Right, so looks like the area's clear. So now we're going to go ahead and step into one of these houses here. So our first bookcase, paper in there. Paper's handy, that makes shotgun shells and TNT, I think, or it used to. Haven't looked recently. Break up these chairs, give you leather and wood. Loot the cupboards. Sometimes find food and water in them. Although since the update there doesn't seem to be much loot in any of the containers at the moment. Tin cans, cooking pots, all good sources of iron. The chairs can burn. Saves you using your wood. Just continue to loot all these containers. Up in this nightstand, ooh, a gun. Now that'll come in handy. It's a poor quality gun, but we've got 7 bullets, but it will do. Potato seeds are good. Scrap the tin cans, learn the crossbow schematic, and scrap the spare. Scrap the brass, scrap the hatch, I don't need that anymore. So basically just scrap some of your items so that you can carry more. So I'm just going to break down this door now and see what's inside here. Alpha 13, really hard to break down doors and things. You'd go through several stone axes trying to break down the wood barricades on doors and that, but glad to say they've improved that. So just going to have a look at this medicine cabinet. There's some vitamins in there. We're just going to take those. 2 vitamins will improve your wellness by 1 point. Iron bars. Murky water in the toilet. Doesn't seem to be a ladder to go up into an attic space of any kind, so now we can move on to the next house. We try and do all the houses in order so that I can remember where I've been. Said previously, this is on it's either 30-day or 50-day loot spawn cycle, so we have to move around the map rather than just staying in one area, waiting 5 days and then looting the area again. Gives it more of a challenge, because I like a challenge. And yeah, so we're just going to go inside this house now and break up these chairs for your leather and wood. Check the nightstands. Goggles and coats, don't really need them, so we can scrap those. And use the raw resources that comes from that. Again, open up the containers, see what we can find, grab the chairs, cooking pots and things we can scrap because I've already got one of those. Eat some food, free up some inventory space, add some health. We're now at 10 health. So scrap that gun piece. It's running out of space here. So I'm going to scrap the cooking pots because I don't need those. Need as much iron as I can find because don't know how many caves are on the Navezgane map, and obviously the Navezgane map, unlike random generated, is not infinite. So eventually you run out of resources and things, so need to gather us up as much as you can. There's feathers in the box, gather up the chairs. The other thing you can do as well is the force sticks. You can hit those and you'll end up with the brass. You can scrap that and make bullet tips with it, which is another thing that I do. So we're going to use these pain pills, increase our health a little bit more. So we're now at 15 health, 17, 18, 19. Pop the chairs in there. Continue looting all the containers, see what we can find. Okay, so I've got a bathroom here. No medicine as of yet. Nothing in there. Nothing in there either. Okay, so we come across a locked door now. The easiest way to get through that is to take out the wood beside, because it takes less time. So rather than actually breaking down the door, which takes forever, you can break down the wall, which is wood here at the side. So as we can see in this room, there's a gun safe, which we need a pickaxe for because it's got over 2,000 health, which is going to take several stone axes to break. So what I'm going to do is come back to that later. I'm going to mark the house on my map with a gun safe, and once I've got my forge and made my pickaxe, I will come back and have a look at see what's in the gun safe. So we are just about full up now with loot. Make myself another stone axe because mine just broke, and I think now would be a good time to head back off to the base. Just grab these yucca plants on the way. Now that we have the wrench, we can take apart air coolers and cars. Air coolers and cars give you scrap metal and iron bars. Depending on the condition of the car, you may get leather and headlamps and things like that for your mini bike. So I don't think they drop batteries. I haven't read the patch notes. They might do, I'm not sure. So we're just going to loot the containers around these houses. Still got another few houses to do, but I'll have to come back and do that later because I haven't got enough room in my inventory. So here we are, we're getting iron bars from here. Right, now then. Quick drink, I think, in a moment, and just take out these zombies here. And then head back to base, I think. Right, so it's now 12 o'clock in the day, and that's the airdrop. There it goes off in the corner there. It's just dropped a crate with the orange smoke coming out of it. Just going to go and head off and see if I can find that. I'm yet to find one yet. It seems to go missing when it lands, so don't know what happens there. But anyway, I'm going to have a look, see if we can find it. Alright, so anyway, I'm heading back to base now. I wasn't able to find the airdrop. Kept on looking around and still couldn't find it. Kept looking and looking and looking. Walked round and round in circles for a little while, still couldn't find it, so I gave up and started heading back. So we're back in the base now. Just to make myself some yucca juice, free up some of my inventory space, making 10. Saying yucca juice acts as tea. Just gonna open the inventory, and I'm gonna make some more. Open the fire inventory. I'm gonna make some more water, and then pop all the things from my inventory inside my storage chest for later. Just gathering up seeds and things as well, so eventually we can start off our own farm. So like I said before, the cooked food is a lot better for you than the tin stuff. But anyway, it's coming to the end of the video now. If you like the video so far, don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, follow on Facebook, Twitter, add a comment, and I shall see you soon. Bye for now.